Don't waste your money on it. Is this necessary? Marissa, are you a grandma? This is gorgeous. I was honestly planning on taking this with me to the grave. Hello guys, and welcome to today's video. I'm so excited for today's video because I used to do these every single month last year, but I didn't do it in December. I don't even think I did it in November either. So like the last 2 months of the year I didn't do it because of course everybody's getting things for Christmas and everything, and I didn't know how to like, here's the things I bought this month kind of thing for Christmas, because I really didn't buy anything for myself. I bought obviously gifts for other people. So I'm really excited to bring this series back. It's one of my absolute favorites. But on one hand, it just means that I buy a lot of stuff and I spend a lot of money. But on the other, I'm okay with it as long as, you know, somebody gets something from it other than myself, you know? So if I can tell you guys that something was like 10 out of 10, definitely would buy again kind of thing, or tell you things like don't waste your money on it, like that seems worth it to me. I'm just trying to justify it in my own head. But at the end of the day, I'm excited for this series. I know that y'all love this series, so I'm really excited to be back this year. So we're gonna keep doing these every single month. However, because I haven't done this in like 2 or 3 months, and I of course didn't have one in January, I have bought a lot of stuff, which I've showed a lot on my Instagram. So if you're not following me there, you've probably missed out on all of that. But to be completely honest, I haven't been keeping track of it all, which normally I do. I keep like a little notepad in my phone of like everything that I've bought, so when I film these videos every month I know what to talk about, but I haven't been keeping track of anything, so I'm not really sure what you guys have already seen and what you guys haven't, or what I've shown before and what I haven't. So while I was prepping for this video, like I wasn't sure where I was gonna go with this, or like how I was even gonna do this. So I came up with the grand idea of essentially just giving you guys my like most recent Amazon buys, obviously going through my app and seeing what I've ordered, because I feel like obviously anything that's recent as of 2022 I haven't shown you guys yet, and I'm surprised it's not a lot of stuff. Like sometimes when I do these videos I'm showing you guys like 25 things. I think I've only bought like 6 things from Amazon. Hello? Hi. You just come in to say hello? But yeah, as of 2022, I've only bought like 6 things. So that's wonderful for me. And we're just gonna walk through it. And I wanna tell you guys what I bought recently, tell you if it was awesome, tell you if it sucked, tell you how I use it, tell you how much I use it. I don't know, like our normal spiel, but just kicking it off in a different way this year. To kick us off, we're starting in one of my favorite corners of the house now, which is basically my coffee corner. I'm gonna be creating like an entire coffee station soon. So this is not like the end all be all or whatever, but the first new thing that I bought, not from Amazon, is my Nespresso. And y'all have been wanting like a full review, a breakdown, like what I think about the Nespresso in a separate video, so I'm not gonna talk about that here because I could go on, but we are gonna start by making a coffee because, shocker, the first few things of this year, since after getting this in January that I bought on Amazon, have been coffee related things. The first being this glass. Like, this is gorgeous. It's like a little bubble glass. I just think it's so adorable. I of course found it on Amazon while I was looking for other things and I had to buy it. And honestly, it just came in like last week. The shipping took forever. I'm not that upset about it because I understand, but it did take forever to get here. And we're gonna make a coffee today for the first time using this cup. But I will say, other than the shipping taking forever on this cup, like it's cute, it's exactly as pictured, but it is smaller than I thought. However, that's my fault because in the listing, it does show the dimensions for these cups. Like it shows you exactly how big they are. I'm just an idiot and I thought it was gonna be bigger. Like I thought it was gonna be a full-size glass like this, and I would have preferred it to be this, but I'm not mad that it's a short cup. I just thought it was gonna be bigger. I added ice to my cup, and then I'm gonna add some milk because I love iced coffees. I don't really do hot coffees that often, but I'm not gonna fill it up all the way. Oh, gorgeous. The second new thing that I got from Amazon is this frother. It comes with this little stand, so I have it sitting on my counter, but this is my milk frother, so that I can make cold foam, because with an ice drink, you gotta have cold foam. At least for me, there's no other way to do it. Like, milk frothers are nothing new. I shouldn't be like blowing your mind right now, but maybe I am. But I just do it for a little bit until it's like thicker. See, and now it's not making that noise anymore because it's nice and thick. I will also say that this frother I got because a lot of other people said that they have it. So I should have said this at the beginning, but everything will be linked down below whether it worked or it didn't, because something that might not have worked for me might work for you. So everything will be linked down below. But this is like one of the most popular little frothers, and so far it's been working amazingly. It gives me really good cold foam. If you want to warm your milk and then like froth it, you can have like hot cappuccinos and stuff like that. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I like that it comes with a little stand, and here's the beautiful part. Oh my gosh, look at that beautiful coffee. Wow. And the cup just makes it so cute. And then the last item that I bought from Amazon over here in the coffee section are these straws. Not the holder, I got this from Target, but the straws themselves are from Amazon. It was like a big pack of 20 of them. It comes with the long bendy ones, which are my favorite. And then it comes with the short ones, which was one of the main reasons why I got this pack, because it has all of them that I wanted. Because I just like drinking out of a straw. I don't know what it is. It's just, I prefer that method. So even in my little tiny mug, mugs, I'll drink out of a straw, so I wanted short straws, which is what we're gonna use today. And these things are so like thick and sturdy. Obviously they are glass, so I'm not gonna like drop them on the ground because they will break, but they feel thick. Oh, you guys can kind of, well, I don't know if you guys would be able to see, but it is like really thick glass. Honestly, this feels thicker than the glass that is used on this cup, if I'm being honest. They're really easy to clean. It came with like a little cleaner set, but I honestly just stick them in my dishwasher and then I kind of like scrub it before I put it in the dishwasher. 10 out of 10, would literally recommend all 3 of my little coffee items. This cup, so freaking cute. Just know that it's small, not big, and the shipping takes a little bit. And I actually, now that I'm thinking about it though, it was kind of pricey, but I don't want to comment on price because everybody has different price points, but it is a little expensive for just one small cup. I was okay paying it because I thought it was going to be the big cup, but if it was that price, I would have wanted like a set of 2. Kind of sucks now, but I still like it. It's really cute. The next item on my recently bought list from Amazon is something not everybody will need or want or understand, but makes sense to me because of the job that I obviously do, which is content creation. And that is a phone tripod. Yeah, it's like a little selfie stick, you know, because obviously you can hold it, it'll open all the way down, and it sits on your counter. Obviously, as you can see, it's quite tall, but it extends even farther, which I myself have not used. Each of these goes out longer. Is this necessary? No. Is it, I guess, cool? Maybe. So this is how far out it goes. But then if you close this, you can just hold it. I don't know why I would ever need this long, but I didn't buy it for that. I bought it just because it looked like it was one of the good ones, that it was sturdy, that it was gonna like sit well on my counter or wherever I needed it to sit. It held my phone. That's literally it. It comes with this little mount here that your phone would go into. Let me get mine so I can show you, but you could obviously put it in like long ways. And the cool part is that I really liked, because a lot of them will only come sideways, is if you loosen this little piece here, you can drop it. So that way your phone can be right side up, which is what I use to film. Like that's obviously the orientation that I would need, which is amazing. This piece also comes off and it's just like a normal like tripod, I don't know what to call it, but like the little screw thing. So I can actually screw my camera onto this. And then this piece is just like an adapter piece to hold your phone. I think it's great. It beat this one, which is what I was previously working with. This is from Joby. And honestly, it's great. It's one of those like Gorilla Pod kind of ones. So you'd be able to like attach this anywhere. But the thing is I don't do anything that this needs to be attached to. Like I just want something on my counter. However, when this is sitting on my counter right there, like you see how low it is? Like it's just getting torso. So I wanted one that was a little bit taller so it would get my face, because that's the whole point. And that's why I just haven't really been using this one, and that's why I wanted a new one. And I think one of the cool things, I haven't been able to use the feature yet, but this came with a little remote so that way I could like Bluetooth take pictures of myself with it. So like that's even better. I just haven't gotten dressed or ready to have to like take pictures of myself, but that was an added bonus, which is another reason why I chose it. So if I'm going from this to this, 100% this one's better. It definitely still feels like flimsy-ish, like it's not the best tripod ever, but for my phone, it's perfect. I wouldn't really trust it with my camera on it, but for phones, I think it gets the job done. I like that it comes with a little Bluetooth camera button thing. I really like it. This next one is quite hilarious, and in a way, like, I'm not gonna say embarrassing because like it's not, but in a way it is, because the next thing that I bought off of Amazon was a bag of fake septum nose rings. I was honestly planning on taking this with me to the grave, and I haven't told anybody other than Griffin, but here we are. I have been contemplating getting my septum done, and I of course would want to see what it looks like before I get it done. So I bought all of these different ones on Amazon, and there's like 24 of them. Like they come with this little rose gold and silver one with like, I don't know, this little style. I don't know the correct terminologies for any of this. Also in a black and silver one. They gave you some teeny tiny ones if you wanted to try just like the little hoopy look in different colors, and then kind of the, in my eyes, like the traditional one. And that's really what I wanted to try, more so in silver, is like the one with the little like, I can't believe I'm doing this on YouTube right now, but this, like, I don't know. What do you think? Do I look like a septum gal or not? I don't know. But this is the kind of nose ring that I would want if I got my septum done. So this was really all that I wanted to try out, but this was the most affordable little like trial pack, and it came with so many more. So I will never use any of them, but I just wanted to see this one. Griffin thinks no, he does not like it at all. So I don't know. But then I also wanted to try like the teeny tiny one that's like just a little silver like hoop, because I wanted to see if like something dainty looks better on my face, if something bigger looks good, like what the size is. So I don't know. This one's definitely a lot smaller, but let me know what you guys think. prank, I guess, since now I have to like tell the world that I got all these. But since trying it and Griffin said no about the septum, I actually tried this like on my nostril. Obviously, if you see the little piece, it looks dumb, but I'm also a fan of like double nostril piercings. So I don't know what I'm gonna get next, if I even will. I don't know, but I really like this look. Like obviously if they were like the same kind of nose ring and they like matched, but I like the symmetry. I don't know, but that is the next thing that I got on Amazon that I was planning on telling no one. So you're welcome. The next thing that I got off of Amazon is another weird one, honestly, but I swear they're helpful. I swear that they are like a godsend, and they're called heel cups. They're basically like cushions for your heel, and I know they look stupid. I know that you're like, Marissa, are you a grandma? Like they look so weird, but they come with a pack of 3. I have already opened the other 2, so here's the last one that I have not opened yet. But I heard about these from a TikToker because she was doing like an outfit of the day, and she was saying that she never wears her docs without wearing these. And at that time I hadn't gotten my docs yet, and I was like, oh, I'm already gonna order them. Like I'm gonna wear them with my docs. So I ordered them before I got my docs, and I now wear them with my docs, and they are amazing. It helps keep them like super cushioned, and that way my heel doesn't rub. I don't get like the blisters around my heels and stuff like that. 10 out of 10, 100% would recommend, especially for like docs. But I have 2 pairs that I've opened already because it comes with 3. The third one's in here. I have one that I wear with my docs, and then one that I wear to work, and I literally wear them in just my regular tennis shoes and my work shoes and everything, and it helps me like being on my feet for 8 hours to wear these underneath my socks and then like with my normal shoes on. And it's kind of like an insole but for your heel. I know I sound stupid, but y'all are getting a like true look at my, you know, shopping history and what I'm actually buying, because yeah, both of these things I was planning on like never telling anyone, as far as like the septum rings and these heel cups because they're just weird. But I would definitely recommend. I told people at work about them because some people were asking like, Marissa, how are you wearing your docs for like 8-hour shifts at work? Like mine are not comfortable like that. And I told them to get these, and they did, and then they showed up to work like the next week in their docs, and helps a ton. This is probably like my favorite thing on this list, if I'm being honest, like actually life-changing. We will end this video on a very anticlimactic note because honestly, yeah, all the other things are pretty great, but the last thing that I bought in 2022 on Amazon is literally just this pack of pant hangers. So if you're curious of what kind of pant hangers I use, they're these. They're linked down below. You can't really, I mean, I guess you could mess them up, but they're just pant hangers, you know? They get the job done. Would I order them again if I ran out? Yeah, that is literally the most boring item on this list, but it's what I bought in 2022 off Amazon. I hope you guys enjoyed this style of like what I bought this month kind of video, just to kick us off, because again, I could not remember everything that I bought, and I thought this was like a fun twist on it. So we'll get back to the normal videos from here on out of like what I buy each month. And again, if you're not following me on Instagram, you definitely should, because there are some things that I will haul or like tell you guys about over there that never make it to my channel. So if you really want to know everything that I'm buying, definitely follow me on Instagram as well. And if you are looking forward to more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't yet already. And we're gonna end today's video with today's notable quotable, which comes from Rebecca HX. And theirs reads, I have never done it before, so I think that I can do it. A very simple quote, but at least the message that I'm getting from that is like, don't count yourself out. If you've never done it before, you can't be like, oh, I'm gonna fail, because you've never tried it. You don't know that you're gonna fail. Maybe with like foods, you know, I'm not gonna like it. Have you ever tried it? Try it. But if you've never done it before, then you can't say that you can't do it, because you don't know. If y'all want to be the next notable quotable shout out, all you have to do is leave me a comment down below of your favorite quote, song, lyric, whatever motivates you, inspires you, keeps you going, with hashtag notable quotable. That way I can find it, and I will shout you guys out at the end of the next video. I love you guys so much, more than you'll ever know, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.